lesson you took away from this class? Probably the most important lesson was time management and learning how to stick to a schedule, because when you're doing a project so big, you have so many steps. You just have to do it and you have to implement it in different steps, and otherwise if you don't, you'll get behind. So that's probably what I learned.
For me, it's probably teamwork, because like it's a big project, it took a lot of time, so like everyone's work counts. Like it's not a project where you can do it all on your own, and so like having everyone contribute to something like really helped out. So yeah, teamwork's very important.
Yeah, for sure. Teamwork, time management, and also just like tracking your own progress, because like just making sure that you're still like advancing and getting closer toward your goal, because we kind of had to rush near the end, but we all got it done, so that's what matters.
All right, what team-related issues did you have? So for me, as the team leader, I found it hard at times to keep everyone organized and know what everyone was doing. So sometimes if you're not communicating properly, you miss something, and that can be bad for what you're doing that week.
Yeah, I feel like communication was like a pretty big issue for us, because at times like someone wouldn't show up or something, and like we wouldn't know if they're coming or not, so that would like put us behind on like what we need to do. So and then like knowing what each person has to do, like sometimes it was like pretty unclear, but yeah.
Yeah, it was really like, also sometimes we wouldn't like know when our deadlines were, and as a team we'd be like all just asking each other like, oh, is this due tonight? And we weren't sure, so we'd have to check with other groups. And then yeah, we just kind of had a weak link in the group as well that caused a good bit of problems. He's not here right now.
All right, so what did you find to be most challenging in the course? For me, honestly, I thought it was like not related to the project. I thought it was the quizzes. Like I had no idea what was going on like on the quizzes, so like having to try to answer them, that was like tough.
For me, the most challenging thing in this course was like trying to learn MATLAB with the little time that we had, because like we needed to code the whole robot with MATLAB, and like we weren't like that familiar with it. We had like very little time to learn it, but aside from that, yeah.
Mine was probably just keeping track of all my assignments, because we not only had our lab work, but we had like the quizzes and other assignments, and I missed a few of like the little things from the lectures that I probably shouldn't have. So yeah, that kind of sucked.
How or what is the design process, or how was the design process, and how was it applied to your project? Well, I mean, the design project was obviously you come up with a design. Well, you got to know what the problem is, then you come up with a solution, and then you build it, test it, and then if that doesn't work, you got to go back and change some things. So most of the project was testing and changing things, because when something didn't work out the way we thought it was going to work, we had to completely change either the design or the code.
Yeah, it was like mostly as we go along, we would add things to make it work. So, like we had like a general idea of what we wanted to do, like autonomous robot with like a lift and stuff like that. But like the push sensor was like pretty, like we just added it on because like it felt necessary, and like it was really helpful. So yeah, the design process was like we started with something, but we would keep on adding on. So, yeah.
Yeah, and like we started like just drawing, and then we built like a cardboard model, and then we built like a Lego model, and then we moved on to like the actual like kits that we used to build the robot, and then like they said, we just kept adding, and then more problems would come, and then we'd have to redesign things. It was just tough.
And so what advice would you give to incoming students? I'd say try to get your work done on time. That's the biggest thing. It'll take a lot of stress off you if you're just doing everything on time.
Yeah, make sure you have good communication with your team, so you know what everyone's on the same page, so you don't stress at the end and like try to do everything on your own.
I completely agree. I'd also say like just really managing stress and like just trying to stay calm, because like we were all kind of stressing, right before, but then it all worked out. So you really just, as long as you know you worked hard and you did all you could, you're gonna be all right.
And then finally, what was your favorite memory of the course? I'd say probably today when
Today.
our robot actually worked.
When it actually worked.
Yeah, cause like yesterday we were like here at night working on it, and we just wanted to like get it run through the maze, but like to get it to work so well today, we were all really happy. So yeah,
All right.
that's about it.